Okay, continuing on page 8 for our readings. We're going to continue reading. So far we have notes for current traditions, possible origin of Halloween, and ancient traditions. So additionally, the Celtics created lanterns by hollowing out gourds and placing candles inside in order to light up the festival when nightfall would come. That's similar to the pumpkins. They would create intricate designs by cutting out portions of the gourd and cleaning it out. Though the purpose of have evolved over time, this is where modern-day jack-o'-lanterns first began. Throughout the years, Halloween has evolved and become more modernized. While it's still widely celebrated all over the world, it is celebrated much differently. For the most part, people who celebrate Halloween do not celebrate with any religious undertones. This means that, and I'm actually going to change the color of this. This means that Halloween's no longer connected to any kind of religion. It's primarily a holiday celebrated for fun. And it's often simply celebrated as a sign of the fall season's arrival. Though the holiday once represented many mystical traditions, it's now known as more lighthearted and fun day to celebrate. At one point in time, many would not celebrate the holiday because of its pagan origins and traditions. As it has evolved, however, more and more religious and non-religious people alike have joined in the celebration. So this part right here, I'm going to underline. This is, let's make it a little smaller. Reason this is a reason people would not celebrate. And that's because it was related to a religion, right? Okay. No longer has religion, no longer related to religion in most places. And these are more ancient traditions. All right. Today, many people celebrate by having their costume parties and dressing up as their favorite television or book characters. Each year, it seems there are more themed parties that take place. Okay, it's supposed to be this one. So we have costume parties and dressing up as their favorite television or book characters. And each year it seems that there are more theme parties that take place. There are spooky parties, cider parties, and even flannel parties in which attendees dress in flannel shirts. So I'm going to highlight this one. Many people also celebrate by having pumpkin carving parties where the participants' pumpkins are judged or voted on. Schools often allow Halloween parties, and students will dress up and receive candy. Young people and adults alike also celebrate the season by watching scary movies or going to haunted houses. Overall, some of the ancient traditions are still practiced today, although they have evolved and even carried out differently. Halloween has changed drastically since the beginning, but is more widely known and celebrated now that it has ever been in the past. Do you celebrate Halloween in any way? If so, how do you and your family celebrate it? So I'm going to come back up here and just mark a couple of things, not in red or blue, yellow. Tradition, it's going to be current traditions. So these are all the current traditions in the more modern time. So when I come back to read, it's there.